Namaste and welcome. My name is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, I welcome you, and to all my beautiful existing subscribers, thank you so much for all your love and all the beautiful energy you share with me to help this channel to continue to grow and be a part of this community. So today I am bringing forth a reading for the Divine Masculine Collective for the rest of 2022. I am recording it on 10/10. I just did the 10/10 reading right here, and I was inspired to bring forth and look at what the Divine Masculine Collective is going to be experiencing, what's opening up, messages coming in from Spirit for the rest of 2022, the last quarter. Now, if you're inspired to, I had done a Divine Masculine Collective reading for the entire year of 2022. There might be some specific messages that might apply to, in that reading. It's in the playlist under the title 2022, if you're so guided to. Now, when we talk about the Divine Masculine Collective, there'll be two ways in which you can look at this reading. One is that you feel very attuned to, and you know in your heart that you are a Divine Masculine. A Divine Masculine is an energy of direction, logic, movement, action, protection, steadfastness. Those are the Divine Masculine qualities. Now, you could be a male or female embodying the Divine Masculine energy as an expression. But I do want you to know, even though I'm saying that you may be the primary holder of a Divine Masculine energy, as a human being, you have both a masculine and a feminine principle within you. So if you're a female embodying a divine feminine energy, you can still watch this reading and see what your inner divine masculine energy, and take this spread of what's opening up as what's opening up for the masculine energy within you. Does it kind of make sense? So there are two aspects. One is that's your dominant expression, that's your dominant movement, that you're more outward driven, you're more expressive, you're more logic minded, and you're more directive. That's a masculine energy, male or female. So let's have a look at, I was guided to structure it a certain way, my own inner masculine energy, intuitively guided. First, we're just going to look at the messages coming in from Divine, a source, your higher self, your guides on what you can experience over the next 3 months, or by the end of 2022, this last quarter. Thank you. Healing light. So Divine Masculine energy, Archangel Raphael's coming in to help you cleanse your heart. The things that have stopped you prevented you from experiencing wholeness, from experiencing materialization, from experiencing harmony in relationship. I don't know why after eons I was guided to. Today I'm wearing this necklace. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is, let me show you in this way. It's deep green. It is moldavite. Moldavite is very transformative. I used to wear this at the start of my spiritual journey. And it's just been sitting in there for many years. I've not worn it. Today for 10/10, and even right now before I was sitting in, I asked the guidance, is moldavite needed for the Divine Masculine Collective right now? So every piece of jewelry, I ask intuitively, and the answer was yes. So perhaps for some of you, you can consider looking at what are the properties of moldavite, because that may be something that's pertinent, because I'm seeing green and Archangel Raphael. There's also the energy of transformation. So I do feel with this energy coming in, no matter what the 9 months have been, or leading up to now, to October, November, December, feels like there's a lot more. You're going to start to feel a lot better. It's nice. Start to actually activate your own energy. That's what I'm picking up right here. We'll see more on what the angels have. What can the Divine Masculine Collective experience over these 3 months of 2022, angels? What are they needing to know and experience? throat chakra, I'm not surprised. So if you're guided to watch another reading, which I just finished, which was 1010, and there was a lot of communication, which was about throat chakra, I am not surprised. As I was pulling all my energies in, I'll keep giving you stones along with that, okay? So I have a lot of blues here. Part of my life purpose is throat chakra, is expression. What I'm doing over here on YouTube, communication. Throat chakra is our energy to speak up, to express. But how are you expressing? Are you expressing aggression? Because the wounded masculine energy can come in from an expression that is harsh, aggressive, that is manipulative. No, manipulation can go both masculine and feminine, but aggression, it comes in from control, very controlling, versus someone who is standing in their power, is protective, has a calming effect, calming energy. When you are in your power, divine masculine, you're not coming from a place of aggression, you're coming from a place of natural authority, natural leadership, that I'm here to protect my land, I'm here to protect my people. I help you feel safe, okay? It's not forced. It is where people naturally gravitate towards you for protection and naturally gravitate towards you because they trust you, okay? That is the embodied, that is the higher version, that is the balanced version of the masculine energy. If you find yourself where you've been too authoritative, you've been too autocratic, you've been too controlling, or where you've been too hyper focused on your logic and not allowed the feelings, you've kept them separate. Now you're going to, I told you, you're going to begin to feel whole again. You're going to allow that feminine energy to flow through you, to allow for you to feel the emotions, okay? And yet take directive action. So you are allowing the feeling, you're allowing, so you begin to feel whole as a human being, okay? You're not separate, that feelings are separate. Feelings are not important, only logic is important, right? So this type of an expression, I do feel over the next 3 months, how you're communicating is changing. It's going to be a healing energy that surrounds you, and how you bring about changes in your life. And I was showing you all of, and it says here, I hadn't read this here, it says a sense of peace and balance. So people around you are going to start to feel more peaceful and balanced. Why? Because you are internally coming from that place. Another crystal that will support you during this journey, one was what I told you is moldavite, if you're drawn to that, and the second one is lapis lazuli, okay? Lapis lazuli, the blue color. I always have a lot, I've worked a lot with it, so I don't really wear it. I use another blue stone, but for you, lapis lazuli is coming more than this one. So you can consider getting some and having some stones around you, if that works for you, or wear a healing bracelet. It doesn't have to be as big as this, or it can be, okay? You're the divine masculine, you choose. What do the divine masculines need to know over the next 3 months, angels? Thank you. Oh, I love that. My favorite word, excellence. Card number 33. It says here, in Golden Atlantis, inter-community games were frequently organized. People competed. Oh, I love this. People competed for the sheer joy and because they enjoyed the challenge. The aim of competition was to develop excellence. I repeat, the aim of competition was to develop excellence, never for ego gratification. So losers were gracious and sportsmanlike. Even bridle-free, riderless horses raced for the exhilaration and pleasure of it. These were the forerunners of the Olympic Games, and they drew communities together to socialize, participate, and celebrate. Aim to do your best is what the message is coming in. If this card has shown up, you may be presented with a challenge or a responsibility. Divine masculines, accept it and do it graciously. You're not there to compete. So the next 3 months, you're going to be presented with something big, something big. I feel like it's going to be something big, and it definitely requires on how you're going to communicate. I definitely pick that up. Okay, it doesn't matter whether you deem it a failure or a success. You must just do for the exhilaration, for excelling. That's the key word, okay? Your guidance is to participate with all your heart. Okay, I do feel that you are going to be very, very supported in this particular endeavor, in this particular challenge, or maybe this feels like not like, oh my God, it's a hard challenge. It feels like a good challenge. It's like, let's train for the marathon, a good challenge. You know what I mean? This feels like that. There's something that's coming to you over the next 3 months that may initially seem like a big challenge to you, and you may kind of question whether you have it in you. It's definitely involved in some sort of an expression. It could be podcasting, it could be, doing videos, it could be standing up and giving presentations in front of hundreds of people. It can also be in terms of presenting your art, maybe you're releasing your songs and you're going to be on stage. And these are these different elements that I'm picking up right now for you, Divine Masculine. And over the next 3 months, there is a renewal, a rebirth by light. We have the Orion activation, supernova. Supernova is when there is a birthing of a huge amount of light, which is what I am picking up. We'll see more with tarot on what this energy is saying. I feel like bringing one in on this side, angels. For the Divine Masculines, the rest of 2022, this one. Crown Chakra upgrade. Crown Chakra upgrade. You are definitely receiving, Divine Masculines, a lot of divine intelligence, divine power coming in through your crown, and you're receiving a lot of ideas. You're receiving a lot of direction on where you want to go, where you need to go. And I do feel for some of you, this is going to be, again, it talks about miraculous energy and holy experiences. And these can show up in so many different ways for you, Divine Masculine. You're going to sense divine connection at a whole different level. Okay, some of us will get visions, some of us may hear something, some of your psychic abilities I do feel are going to expand and expound. I'm picking that up, and it's going to show up in a way. You may get visions, you may get prophetic dreams, signs and symbols, because you are being whole. Okay, you're not separating the feminine energy and you're not separating your masculine energy. You're kind of bringing them in together. That's what I'm picking up. We'll see more with tarot. Let's look at what I wanted to do was to look at, I'm going to divide up the reading up in 2 different portions. One will be your work, your finances, career on one side, and then we'll look at love and relationships because it's important, both of them. Let's look at what's opening up for the Divine Masculine Collective in their career and work and finances over the next 3 months, angels. Wow, like seriously, wow. Oh, angels, I love this for the masculines. I love this. I am recording on 10/10. Okay, guys and gals, my masculine collective. I am recording on 10/10. 1 is the number for the magician. 1 is a masculine energy. And I talked a whole bunch about it in my reading. And we got the first house activation. First house is the house of the self. You, your thoughts, your beliefs, your connection with divine source, your individuality, about conscious creation. That is our first house. What is your image, self-image? How do you see yourself? Not coming from a place of ego. How do you visualize yourself? Where do you believe and draw your self-worth from, Divine Masculines? What is your approach to life? Is your approach to life coming from a place of what others say and determine who you should be, what you should be, how much money you should have, how you should dress up? If you wear this, only then you are accepted. You're the Divine Masculine. You're the Divine Masculine. You take action. You direct. Now the direction is not coming from ego and what status and what others say they want you to do, but it's coming from your divine connection. It's coming from your ultimate divine connection, and you're anchoring yourself in divinity. When you're anchoring yourself in divinity, whatever actions you take are called aligned actions. Okay, these are aligned with your soul's divine path. When you align yourself, Divine Masculine, to the divine, to the source, to God's source, to a higher power, that energy flows in and you are encoded. You, divine masculine, are encoded with materialization. It is easy for you to materialize anything in the world. Okay, now it's not coming from a place of I will accumulate all of this. That will be, how do I put it? That's going to be the perks you're going to get. Okay, that's not your main goal. You're cleansing your intentions. You're purifying your intentions. What is for the greatest good for all? What type of a leader are you going to be? The image is self-image. Okay, over the next 3 months, how you see yourself, how you're going to communicate, how you see and communicate about yourself when you're looking at yourself in a mirror. Okay, take it how it resonates, literally in the mirror, or how you're projecting your thoughts into the universe. Whatever you are projecting, because your energy is directive, it's focused. So if you are directing and pushing your way forward by not taking into account feelings of others, by not taking into account goodness for all, then the universe is not going to fully support you. Universe will fully support and anchor the masculine energy when it comes from its highest vibration, when it comes from the highest vibration of protection. Okay, that people around you trust you, that you flow with healing energy, but yet you are steadfast. You're not free flowing all over like the feminine energy, but you allow and give and create structures. But these structures are not authoritative. They're not destructive structures. They are very constructive structures, which are unifying. Yes, the word that's coming is unifying energy. You're going to embody the unification. When you embody the unification, what will happen is there is a new growth. Okay, so I do feel that with an individuality, now I'll tell you the first message that came in for your work is miracles. Things that you had not seen before are going to start to materialize. Rainbow, waterfall, miracles. And I'm seeing here with the butterflies, I'm seeing like the transformative energies. We did see Pluto in the 1010 today in the morning, which is about deep transformation. So whatever your work has been, your higher self is transforming that, meaning there's going to be something new that's opening up really big in your workplace. I am already seeing that. Your approach to life, everything's going to change. Light attribute, I love this. We got the poet. Maybe some of you are writers or poets. And if you're not, just say, I don't know, that's not for me. Poet is expressing soul insights in symbolic language, okay? You're no longer using. The shadow aspect of that is having a destructive. I'm picking up with these doves, and I'm picking up with this dove again here, divine and upgrade. For some of you, you're writers. I'm going to take the poet to be writing. So the words that you speak, you write, you sing, how you express and carry out, and whatever you are expressing, because divine masculine energy is outward driven. It is what I can do in this material world. It's do. So whatever it is that you are doing is going to be the insight, again with the soul insight coming in. The way you express is changing. Perhaps the type of songs you'll be writing, perhaps the type of lyrics you're putting and infusing, or perhaps the words and how you're inspiring. Let's say you're at a high level in a company, and now you're going to be giving the end of the year speech, or who deserves the next whatever accolade in the company. The way you speak is going to be coming in not just from the logic mind, but it's going to come in from a deep soul insights that you've gained about relationships, about what it means to have like an end goal and yet have all the people in, not because it's required, that it is social responsibility is required, because you know and you trust that. So the way you express is going to completely shift. I'm telling you, it's going to be a huge shift. You're going to be, there's going to be an increase in your symbolic expression. Maybe you create maybe you're an artist, maybe you are a graphic designer, and you come up with these most amazing, I'm seeing sacred geometry symbols and other symbols. So your expression through may awaken a lot more, which you don't realize. With this crown chakra upgrade, you may begin to see some, like I told you, prophetic dreams, prophetic signs, prophetic symbols, and you'll express that. You won't be afraid to express it. Let's see, for the Divine Masculine Collective. I had a feeling this one would come for you guys. And this is our earth realm. We have possessions, belongings, finances, assets, and treasures. This is the root chakra. I'm not surprised. So, and this is falling with excellence and the Orion activation. What I'm picking up over here is there's going to be an increase in possessions, okay? Increase in, but with the number 7, it's reminding me of the crown chakra, which is as you're getting the divine intelligence, as you're gaining a lot more of a strength of your divine will with the divine intelligence, divine power, and awakening the divine love within you, right? This is awakening within you, because with the healing light, the love is awakening. Now what you're anchoring in is divine masculine energy. You're anchoring in divine masculine energy. How does it relate to the physicality? That as you do, I see you offering. I see you offering. When I say offering, you're not closing your heart. You're not here to accumulate. You're here to distribute the wealth. You're here to distribute your knowledge. You're here to distribute your insights, okay? So you're now coming from a more cooperative place rather than a competitive place. And the competitive place that I'm picking up is what it says here from the Atlantis energy, which is again a masculine energy, is at that time was very heightened about technology. I feel like there's going to be these, you're going to do really well. That's what I'm picking up. And I feel like that's a universe giving you a gift. We'll see. With this activation and all of this, we'll see. I definitely am picking that up for sure for you guys. Let's start with tarot to see what can the Divine Masculine Collectives hope to experience in their, I want to first look at angels, their career, their finances, their money. Beautiful. So what I have over here for the Divine Masculine Collective, for your work, your career, your money, your finances, is the first energy up is that over the next 3 months, you will go through a part of clearing. You're really going inward to look at your life. I also see you looking at where you were tempted to take certain turns, where you were tempted, you gave into temptations, whatever those temptations may be. It can, it can range from many big directions. I'll say it super quick right now, and then those are the ones that I'm referring to throughout the reading and throughout the course of the times that I bring forth the readings. They can be in addictions, they can be in, excessive use of alcohol, drugs, sex, pornography, giving into fears, giving into procrastination, giving into being lazy, giving into controlling, and all these other shadow aspects that I was talking about. You've really looked at. You've looked at your life, or you are looking at your life right now as we are doing the reading, and you're looking at the things that have created blocks in your heart. This is a heartache, 3 of Swords. You're looking at past hurts, the words. These swords are our mind. Things that people have said, things that people did that broke your heart. But you're not going to say it. I'm the masculine. I'm not going to say I was heartbroken, but you were. You know that. I'm not saying that you have to say it to me, but this is what you're looking at. that, things just didn't work out and pan out the way you had hoped and wanted to. You put in the time, you put in all the energy, you felt like there was a lot of things that you followed maybe according to what the plan was, but yet things didn't happen. Your luck is about to change. Miracles are going to be unfolding in your life. That was a side message, big side message. But the key message for you is, as you're reflecting on the things and the energies of the past divine masculine, start to pour love into the past situations. Whether it was a loss in a relationship, whether it was a loss in a committed relationship, in a job, not manifesting, friends, lovers, workplaces, things that didn't they were not fulfilling. They were very hurtful situations that manifested, betrayal, rejection, etc. So start to pour love into that. And how do you pour love? By first looking at it and saying, yes, that was wrong, and not letting the aggression rise and say, I'm going to be vengeful and I want revenge on this, but more coming from a place of, okay, that was in the past now. Do I want to continue being separated from masculine and feminine energy, or can I bring in acceptance and forgiveness? And when you begin to bring in understanding, forgiveness, and not be judgmental towards your own self. And if, let's say, you're trying to overcome an addiction and you tried and it didn't work, you tried again and you gave in, and then you judge yourself, you get angry because you want to get out of that addiction but you're not able to, and then you get angry at yourself, or etc., right? Rather than judging yourself, just saying that you are a human, you are working and doing your best in that moment, and that situation came in your life to teach you something. What is it that I can learn from it? A hermit energy is someone who reflects back and learns from certain situation and grows in wisdom. Okay, you're the divine masculine. For you to take steps forward to materialize this miraculous energy in your work, career, and finances, everything that you're meant to achieve can come in once your heart is cleansed and purified. Right? Once it's cleansed, okay, it doesn't mean we have to wait till the end of life for that. To a large degree now, as you strengthen your connection with the divine, you connect with the universal forces, you connect and allow for divine energy to flow in. And as you align your heart with the divine heart, with the will of the divine, and you begin to take action, the kind of support you're going to get, divine masculine, is mind-blowing. I feel like that's kind of hidden from the divine masculine collective, or what the masculines are made to believe. Like, you must do this, you must do this, you must do this, and don't give in to your feelings. You don't be, and I'm going to say a man. You don't have to be a man, right? To be a masculine, it's easier for me to say that. Or you're not going to be a man. What, are you going to be a sissy and do this? Are you going to be this? Are you going to be that? All those societal norms and rules and regulations have distanced you from you being you. Okay, you being you. So as you are being courageous to bring in that wholeness within you, that's a part of me. Feelings are part of me. I won't be driven by feelings, but I want to be able to feel. I want to give understanding, and I don't have to come. Power does not mean aggression. You were taught. It's not your fault. This is what you were taught. This is what you've seen in the world. Power means power over another. Power means I gotta have money, I gotta have status, I gotta have this car, I gotta have this thing, and no. All of that stuff, that's being fed. You didn't know any better. I mean, I didn't know any better. We all didn't know any better, because what you see is what we understand. So if you're here today, you're resonating with this so far, is something in your soul that's saying, is something's not driving. I don't feel that great. There must be something more. With that something more is what it's showing up here. Start to be more understanding towards yourself with the Page of Cups here. Start small. Don't have to start something big. Okay? Start something small and it'll be very, very helpful. Okay? Start offering understanding. Maybe understanding and kind words at work, uplifting words to someone. Okay? So I think that is going to be very, very helpful. It's going to create miracles far beyond what you can see right now. That is something I can see in the cards and predict for you. Another message for your work and finances is that you're definitely going to be seen. With the Three of Pentacles over here, you'll have supportive people. You'll have people with whom you can build a wonderful future with. I do see that. And where in the past you've had people who were are more of a competitive, I feel like with you, this one shows like, this person values their own self. So I see you holding up like a plaque and people clapping. Why? Because you got the Six of Wands here. There's someone who's you're going to be given like some sort of a plaque, appreciation, recognition, even with the Three of Pentacles, because this person's holding up that pentacle up there. So I definitely see that. And I'm feeling what has come to this part about building on your self-worth has been a lot of burdens you've been carrying. Okay, burdens of, with the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups, it's really feeling like these are emotional burdens that you've been carrying. You haven't allowed your own spirit to be free. Okay, like a little boy. I'm going to say boy for masculine, it's easier for me. So that little boy that wanted to do a lot of things when he was younger was not allowed to. Okay, so I do feel that slowly, I do feel that with this butterfly and this butterfly, it's really feeling like miracles are going to be unfolding in your work, money, and career for sure. And this is like past long overdue. And what will really be supportive, and they're showing me the sunflowers, and I had the sun's energy in the morning reading, and that's why I was guided to do your reading right now, is I talked about the inner child. I talked about being playful. So yes, that's a message. I have to connect the dots, right, when I'm channeling. So the dot that I'm connecting over here is be playful. Archana, I can't be playful at work. What are you talking about? I'm wearing a business suit. All right, what I mean by playful is your approach towards things and about life. Let it be a playful approach. Like, when I was a kid, you were not thinking business suit when you were a kid, okay? You were like, I got a frog here. Oh my gosh, what can this do? Or what can you do? Curiosity. So I feel like what's going to help you over the next 3 months is to be curious about new situations that arise at your workplace, okay? Or a challenge that comes in. Be curious. A child is not like, oh my God, that's a huge challenge. It just says, I see. I can activate more of my mind. I can activate my creative abilities. I can create something amazing with what's coming up here. So excellence, I'm feeling the energy of excellence come in. It's going to support you. I do feel it could be happen anytime, but definitely when I'm seeing 3, this will happen probably by December. November, December-ish is what I'm picking up. You're definitely going to be seen for your work at your work. Okay, you are. You're going to bring in the victory. All right, the victory goal or the basket or whatever, right? I'm thinking like games. I'm thinking like Olympics. I got the gold. I got the silver, whatever that is for you. I see like a lot of people cheering you on and really welcoming you with open arms with what you have to say, with what you have to bring, your project. It's amazing the way you are able to handle it. I love this. I see many people coming to you if you're in your own entrepreneurship. I see you attracting a lot of clients in who are like, yes, you can help us, you can guide us. I see that. Okay, I do see you helping others because we talked about, somewhere we talked about being loving towards other, being kind towards that. Yes, because I see the 5 of Cups below the 6 of Wands, which to me is showing that you've really put in some time and effort. The moment again, with the 3 Fallen Cups and the 3 Swords here, so the emotional attachment to those thoughts that people have said, as you clear that out and you bring love, slow and steady. That's why I said I do see this trickling in by the end of the year, because you are going to go through a deep healing period between October and November. Okay, you're going to reawaken by November is what I'm picking up. And I see that there is someone around you with the Empress energy who's going to support you. So there may be a female figure in a position of authority, or a mother figure, or someone with a strong feminine power, but definitely someone in power, feminine energy, who's going to support you. Okay, could be a mentor. This could be a mentor. This could be someone who guides you to heal your emotions. Okay, could be a therapist. Just take it how it resonates. Like, different things are coming up for me, because I see this person nurturing, helping you to see, and they have me see the tree with all the fruits. They help you see things from a higher perspective. They help you see how to regenerate things. They help you see, get in touch with your own self-worth again. Okay, this person is very abundant, and I do feel that this person is going to help you, not directly to reach your heights, but because they're helping you clear and they're helping you reconnect with that lost part of you, the feminine aspect within you. It's going to bring you to that place of wholeness, and that's where you will rise to fame, rise to power, rise to recognition. I do see recognition, fame, and power coming to you. I mean, it can happen. I'm not picking up months, but I'm gonna say by the end of the year. Let's just stick it with that. Okay. All right, so this was as far as your work and your finances go. Let's have a look at your love and relationships the next 3 months for the Divine Masculine Collective. 1. I'm saying wow. I gotta do the Archana dance first. Yes! Sorry, I think my voice might have gone too shrilly in the recording. Thank you, angels. Thank you for making me a channel, for bringing forth these messages. I feel blessed. Thank you. So in your love and relationships, okay, this could be romantic love, this can be a relationships in general. Okay, I do see it coming together. I talked about at the beginning where the masculine and the feminine energy and an estrangement, and that as you begin to become whole, right? And we get the first energy up is the Two of Cups, which is a coming together. So if you've been alone looking to have a partner, you've been searching for the one, searching for an aligned partner in love, because we're not doing work relation, we're talking about love. I do see it coming together. Feels like wonderful soul energy. This feels like soul alignment. If you're the Divine Masculine who's directive, goal-oriented, who takes charge, who's protective and understanding, here comes the Divine Feminine who is receptive, free-flowing, creative, playful, fun, but you must embody those energies within you, right? So once you come from that place of wholeness, you will attract to you that divine partner. And I do see a divine partner coming to you, coming together. And for general relationships, there's greater understanding that's going to be opening up. Why? Because you've gone through a lot of your own inner work. Remember, we had the hermit energy, okay? So you've really gone through that. And there is a new beginning, okay? With the poet and this coming in, right? Okay, there might be someone who catches your heart, not your eye, okay? And your eyes too, but definitely your heart. Someone who is going to seep into your heart, and there may be some poetic expressions and poetry starts to awaken within you. I'm hearing Rumi. I love Rumi, that's why. Oh, that'll be so cute. I'm feeling like such a sweet vibe, Divine Masculines. I'm feeling like sweet romantic vibes. I'm feeling like you guys are gonna be in this nice romantic moods and fun and you're just so excited and you're going to express that. Oh, I'm being silly, but I'm picking up like, oh, you know what? Okay, so this is your energy because I wasn't in this mode, right? And with Moldavite is like heavy, intense energies for me. So this is your energy, and I'm seeing two cute birds. They're like talking up there, like tete-a-tete. Oh, they're hugging there. So I see that you're going to be like this childlike. Internally, you're feeling like a little kid. You're so excited. You met like this right person, or you're having all these amazing feelings, and you have all this passion igniting for the person, and then you're writing all this poetry and expression. Remember, throat chakra, singing and coming up with these beautiful songs. And she or he serves she or he, meaning it's gender free reading, right? But this other person is going to embody more of the feminine energy because you're the divine masculine, right? But you're going to be the poetic, coming up with these kind of symbolisms, and here's my expression of love. That's what I'm feeling here with the passion coming in. So I'm feeling like a childlike exuberance with this Six of Cups, like really more than sexy vibes. I'm picking up like sweet romantic vibes. That's what I'm picking up. Doesn't mean you won't have a lot of the other one, of course. This is, to me, is feeling more of the vibe is what I was picking up. All right. So in your relationships, with this thinking about words and what the words have meant, whether it was at work, I see that there's going to be a lot of clarity. We already got the throat chakra, which is centering the reading, okay? And I feel like with the Queen of Swords showing up, that I see that Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I mean, it's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of talking, a lot of intellectual stimulation, okay? Aligned mind, meaning you have like similar... you're in an aligned place. It's someone you have a great communications with, someone you can have great conversations with, conversationalist energy. And there's also Cups as emotions, with whom you can have a deep bond, an emotional bond and an intellectual bond with. That's what I'm picking up. So the mind and the heart coming together. Emotions is the realm of the feminine energy. So you're connecting with the feminine energy within you. So you draw to you a feminine partner. And here you are, clear the mind, not that I am dominating the feminine or the feminine is dominating the masculine. No, you're coming from an aligned partner. Like sometimes you lead the way, sometimes I lead the way in every aspect. Okay. Oh, my mind is going in different directions. Guys, stop thinking there. Let me focus on my reading. Okay. I'm definitely tapping into some fun energies right now. Okay, so communication is definitely on for you, divine masculines. Okay, and look at me. That's why I'm laughing, all right? There's the Hierophant, and this Hierophant in this one is laughing. So with this, I'm already picking up over the next 3 months. You'll be deepening, you'll be considering committing to someone. If you haven't, committed yet. And if you already are in relationships, there'll be a deepening of a bond. There'll be a deepening of a connection and a soul tie coming in together. Because this spread is like a dream come true. And at the end, we have the Six of Wands again, which is what we had over here in your career as the Six of Wands. And over here with the Six of Wands is you're finally coming to a place to be seen for who you are in relationships. Okay, I do feel that in relationships, you'll be speaking your truth. You're going to be honored and recognized. And I see that you honor the feminine. I see you honor and recognize the feminine for who she is. When I say she, it's a feminine energy. Okay, I see commitment, I see passion, I see love, and I see definitely strong mental bond and connection over the next 3 months. Oh my gosh, this was amazing. I didn't pull from here. Let's just see, angels. For the divine masculine collective in their love and relationships, I thought I'll take one. Let's see. Let us see. I love it. I'll talk about this one first. We got Chiron, and it talks about hurt and heal. So since it's coming in relationships, you are healing your relationship wounds, the things that have taken place in the past, relationships, in love relationships. And as you bring healing to that, you're bringing in this soul connection to you, or deepening of a bond. And the Virgo energy speaks of integrity and service. So I feel like where in the past you might have taken, like I talked about the devil energy, or I talked about, I think, temptations, which connects back to the devil energy. You might have acted out of your shadow. You might have acted and taken steps where you were more in terms of a player energy, where you were testing. You wanted to protect your heart. Maybe it looked good to have, men or women around you for pleasure, for whatever, because it looks good. And you're moving away from just the looks good, what feels good. And I think there's a big difference in that. And there's a big growth and learning. There's a great maturity that takes place. And I see you stepping more into your divine masculine energy, which is very high in integrity. Okay, very high in integrity. And you're ready to bring in honor and integrity. Does it mean you were less honorable and you were less integrous before? No. But there's always degrees and layers to where we begin to honor our own self. And we begin to honor, I don't want to say the opposite sex, but let's say the divine feminine energy, whether you're drawn to men or women, it doesn't matter. But there is no I am above you or I am below you. I do see that you're going to be bringing in more integrity, more reverence in relationships. You're going to have more reverence for the opposing energy, let's put it this way, rather than a person. And with that, there is a unity that's coming in. And with that unity, you're able to express that at the highest level rather than coming in from a place of shadow. I feel like we have pretty much all that we need to know for all of you, Divine Masculines, for now. If you are interested in signing up for my 11/11, I'll be doing a live 11/11 meditation on 11/11. So greater, because we got the crown chakra, and if you're able to take that time out, I live in California, so Pacific time. I think I'm going to start at 10:30, so that by the time everybody trickles in and is ready, I'll do like about a 45-minute meditation where we really get into our heart space and connect with the divine source. So a lot more can open up about your divine blueprint. You can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can put the notification bell on so you are reminded, and it will be about 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, 10:30, 10:40, 10:30s, I think. Sounds about right. And I'll finish at about 11:15. So at 11 we are at peak receiving, and by 11:11 we're at the peak, and then we wrap it up. And for those of you interested in doing deeper 12 chakra activations with me, as you're guided to, these activations are going to be activating every part of your chakra to get that in alignment, and to have the Earth Star chakra, and also connect with our divine blueprint. And as everything comes in alignment, more divine energy flows through you, and you can anchor that in. I'll do 2 sessions for sure, one in the morning before the 10:30 one, so early in the morning, and one will be in the evening, all Pacific times. You can email me. Okay, since I am doing all these readings, I wanted to make these announcements. I'm going to close out your reading with the final 2 messages for you, for the Divine Masculine Collective. The first one up is the Pansy, and it says, sweet thoughts. Pray you love, remember. And there are pansies, that's for thoughts. Sweet thoughts. That's what I was picking up, right? In different ways, I was picking up sweet thoughts, sweet energy. Have positive thoughts. See what your thoughts are. Strengthen and continue to connect deeper with divine energy, because you are going to experience some strong holy experiences over the next 3 months, for sure. For sure, you're going to feel like miraculous. Things have shifted miraculously. You did everything you could on the earth realm, but now what's going to take place, the kind of victory, the kind of place where you'll be at, will be a whole different realm altogether. And we are closing out the reading with Archangel Michael, and it says here, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Miracles, miraculous energy, healing light, miracles. If there's one word that I can say for you, Divine Masculines, is that there is a miraculous shift taking place in your lives. Now, based on how much you've integrated, how much you're ready to shift and move into the newer vibration, these energies are open for you. These are available for you. And there will be things that will be fearful, right? But you're the masculine energy. You have courage. You've got the fortitude. You've got the strength. And as you place your trust and faith in God, in the universe, in a higher power, and you allow, surrender is a feminine quality. Masculine energy is you to take action, to do what you see is needed, right? As you surrender control of how, why, when, and you go with the flow, still having the structure, but you go with the flow. As you do, now you've allowed the universe, you've allowed God, you've allowed higher souls to show you your next stage in your life, which is full of victory, happiness, healing light, and everything that you had hoped for, all in good time. But you must learn to surrender. That's the final message that's come in. That's what I have for you, Divine Masculines. May this manifest in the best way. And I look forward to seeing you for my 11/11 on YouTube. And also if you're guided to in one of the 2 sessions. So I'll talk to you soon. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance. Take care. Bye.